back to tonight as the garden protest starts now in Coronation Street.
Must be Friday. Coronation Street is sponsored by Cadbury's Crunchy.
Feel like breakfast, there's a couple of pies left.
I told you before, Roy, your meat pies are no good for me.
All right, well, you'll best have the apple then.
Red alert, Roy.
What?
Bandits at 4 o'clock.
Oh, right, with you.
I'm surprised you two haven't frozen to death out here all night. Look, why don't you go home, have a nice hot bath and a cooked breakfast?
If you're prepared to sign a written undertaking stating that you'll reopen the issue of truth bedding on a recreation ground, yes. We will. We'll pack up and leave.
Well, I can't do that, because the council, in their wisdom, have given the scheme the clearance.
And here we stand. We can do no other.
Look, lads, granted it's a shame the trees have to go, but you know, you can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. Oh, that reminds me, I'm just going for my breakfast. You know, bacon, eggs, couple of sausages, fried bread, nice big pot of sweet tea, eh? Oh, well, please yourselves. You'll get sick of this before I do.
Ignorant carnival. Bacon. Sausages. He thinks I'm tempted.
Might not have worked on you, but I'm pretty near crying.
It's punishing out here.
They're refusing to go, aren't they? Get the police.
Look, that's exactly what they want.
That's exactly what I want to know. Alf, if you won't phone them, then I will.
You'll do no such thing. Look, this is about a battle for the hearts and minds of the people. You get those clowns carried away screaming, everybody will feel sorry for them.
No, what about the neighbours, though? They may think those people are friends of ours.
Well, there's only two of them left. There's Emily's nephew and Roy Cropper. Emily on the last went last night. They won't last much longer either.
Dread to think what their toilet arrangements are. I shall never sit in that part of the garden ever again. Oh, Alfie, you've got to do something.
I'm doing what the Russians did to Napoleon. I and Adolf Hitler and all.
What you on about, Napoleon, Hitler?
General Winter.
What?
He'll win this battle for me. And the snow forecast. Hey, that's just from breakfast, shall we?
Oh, wow.
You should have seen your mum's face. You don't need to. She rang me last night, told me all about it. And don't expect me to be on your side, Joe.
Oh, we only want them to listen.
I don't think setting a tent in someone else's garden is the right way to win friends and influence people. And what Emily Bishop's doing, I don't know. I can't believe she's mixed up in all this.
Oh, but you can't call her a hooligan, though, can you? Or Roy come to that.
All the same, I shall have a few sharp words to say to Mr. Cropper when he condescends to come down them stairs and help run this cafe.
You mean you don't know about Roy?
I know, he's late getting up.
Oh, well, he's not here. He's still at the squat. Him and Spider are going to stay there till the police come and drag him away.
You mean he's not coming to work? Well, that is great. I am sick of everybody doing just what they want to do. Roy drops everything to go off on a demo. Nick runs off into the wild blue yonder with your sister. I don't know why I bother.
Actually, I'm sorry, I never heard her. I was dead to the world.
It's okay.
Yeah, but you go to her at night as well.
It's no sweat, I don't mind. Anyway, I don't want you thinking on your own with Shannon, because you're not.
You're so nice to me. Shall I take her?
Yeah, go on. Well, I best get back to the shop. I'll see you this dinner time.
Ashley, I bet you're bursting for a night out, aren't you?
It don't bother me. I don't mind stopping in anyway. I've not got a babysitter, have we?
You really don't mind stopping in?
No, not really.
Well, then, you could look after Shannon for me if I go out then, couldn't you? It's just if I don't get out of here soon, I'm going to go mental.
What? On your own, you mean?
Well, I'd sooner be going with you, but like you said, we haven't got a babysitter. And you're ever so good with her. I know she was all right with you.
Hi, honey. Butcher.
You two must be freezing. Thought you might be, so I brought you a flask of hot soup.
Oh, Emily, that's wonderful.
What's it made from?
It's mushroom soup, Geoffrey. You can have it with a clear conscience. You've done manfully, both of you. I'm very proud of you. You've certainly managed to make our point, I think.
No, we haven't. It's been a failure, really, up till now. We need to make our protest known. We need publicity.
I have to say it is somewhat disheartening. The fact that Councillor Roberts is simply ignoring our presence here.
Oh, no. You must look at what you've done positively. And you, Roy, you have a cafe to run.
I do have responsibilities, that's true enough.
And you, Geoffrey, you've always had a weak chest. I couldn't look your mother in the face again if you ended up in hospital with pneumonia.
I have to say this because I will not keep silent. Do you know, I am really surprised at you, Emily, associating yourself with something like this.
To be honest, Audrey, I'm rather surprised myself.
And as for Alfie, who has always had a good word for you as well, you know. I mean, he's really upset about what you're doing. And I mean, really, really upset.
But I am sorry about that. But in my defence, I will say some of us are really very upset by what Alf and the council plan to do.
Oh, keep over. And now you're involving yourself with these yobbos.
Yobbos?
Yes.
That's it, Emily. I'm stopping.
And me. And you can tell your husband he better call for his strong-arm men, because that's the only way he'll get shot of us.
Oh, dear. Well done, Audrey.
Ah, busy, I see. Good, I was hoping for a word.
What have you heard?
What about?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, right, well, anyway, what it was, Tracy rang last night. Apparently she'd been trying to get you without success. And she wanted me to tell her about your wedding arrangements. I said that, luckily, it was none of my business. Didn't expect to get an invitation and didn't really want one, but I'd tell you that she would like to have a word. Deirdre? What's the matter?
There isn't going to be a wedding, Ken.
What?
It's off. It's cancelled. I'm not getting married, all right? Is that clear enough for you?
I mean, I had no idea. What happened?
It's none of your business what happened, and I don't want to discuss it.
No, but I can see that you're upset and, well, I'd like to help.
Oh, you can help me by leaving me alone. And not pestering me, and not asking me questions. Just go, Ken, please, will you? Just go.
Bacon sandwich, Toya. Right.
Morning, Gail.
Morning, Emily. Well, I'm not sure I should be serving you after what you've been up to. My man rang me, told me what you've been doing.
Well, actually, I'm not here as a customer. I know Roy won't be coming in today, and it did occur to me that you'd be short-handed.
Yeah, I am.
So I came in to volunteer my services. Well, I don't know much about mass catering, but I can certainly cope with washing up and that kind of thing.
Thank you, Emily. I'd be very grateful. And between you and me, I agree with you about the trees on the wreck.
Did you say that Roy was stopping at the demo? What about Spider?
Oh, yes. He won't be moved. I wish he wouldn't call himself Spider. He's Geoffrey to me, and he always will be. Anyway, what do you want me to do?
Well, if you'll just clear the plates and clean down the tables, and it's like you said, washing up's favourite.
Yes, could I just use your phone?
Yeah,
right.
Go ahead.
Hello, the Gazette. The news editor, please. Hello, I'm ringing about a news item. Well, it's happening right now. I think what I'm supposed to say is hold the front page.
Right, what do you want to drink, pal? Or are you going to sit with your cabby?
No, it looks like they might be talking shop. Anyway, it's my round.
Yes, please, Alec.
Ah, yes then. My word, you work in a sweatshop and yet you come into my tavern as fragrant as newly budded roses and as welcome.
Have you put your prices up or something?
Not lately, no. Why?
Well, what's all the flannel for then?
Flannel? It's not flannel. It's oldie worldy courtesy. See, it's wasted on some people, yes.
Liz, let me get you a drink. I was hoping I'd see you. What can I get you?
Glass of red wine, all right?
Yeah, sure. Alec, when you got a minute, right? I saw Deirdre this morning. She was very upset. She told me the wedding was off. But you knew, I take it.
I did, yeah.
Well, she didn't say much. What's it all about?
Ken, I'm sorry, don't ask me.
Look, I'm not being nosy, for God's sake. I just want to help. You know I care about her.
Yeah, I know you do.
Oh, so what happened? Did Lindsay dump her?
Ken, I promised her. Anything she wants you to know, she'll tell you herself. You'll have to get it from her.
Hiya. Hello. How's it going? Oh, isn't she lovely?
Yeah, she's beautiful. A lot of work, though, especially if you're by yourself and that.
Yeah, well, I've got all that to come.
Mind you, I'm not really by myself no more. Ashley helps me with her.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Bathed her, changed her, everything. Oh, I'm gonna hate it time when it gets to bedtime. We've got to go to your house, I've got to mine.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I wish we were still back in Scotland. Well,
A couple of weeks, then we're back there again.
yeah. And I'll be Mrs. Pillsbury.
See you later. Bye.
Double egg and chips, Toya.
Okay.
Nick! I'll see to that, Gail. I'm sure you want to talk to Nick.
Hi, Mum.
Do you know how worried I've been about you? Have you any idea at all?
What for? You knew I was in Scotland.
With Leanne Battersby. You were, weren't you?
Yes. And I didn't tell you before because I knew you'd only start a row.
Yes, I would. Sly. You never used to be sly.
Look, the only reason I don't tell you things is because all you ever do is carry on at me. I can choose my own friends, Mum.
I see. Well, I won't ask you what you were up to, because I can guess. Nick, can't you see I care about you? That I want to help you. That's why I carry on at you.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help me. You say nasty things about my friends.
Stop saying friends. It's Leanne we're talking about. She's the only one I object to, and you know it.
Look, Mum, we're going to fall out if you keep going on at me. I'm back now, so everything's all right, okay?
So, where did you get to then?
Nowhere special. Somewhere near Edinburgh.
Oh, aye. What was it like?
Cold.
Yeah? I've never really fancied it. Hey, Arlie-Ann's back.
Yeah. So I heard. You were seen, lady. Getting off a bus with Nicky Platt.
Oh, they've got nothing better to do around here but spy on people and tell tales.
Well?
What?
Have you tackled her? You told me that when she came back here, you'd make her wish she'd never been away.
Yeah, well, she's home now, so no harm done.
So, I've been away for a few days. Big deal.
Listen, lady. I have had it with you in a big way. Gail Platt has been driving me mad. Ranting on about you taking her soft son away from her.
Well, there's no law against it, is there? Don't even bother listening to her.
Don't give me any lip. You'll do as I tell you.
I'm trying to watch the television here, so what's all the row for?
You just don't give a monkeys, do you? Where she goes, what she does, and who she does it with.
Look, she can look after herself, Arlie-Ann. She's like me.
Then God help her.
Oh, stop this! I'm off to the pub for some peace and quiet.
Saw Ashley's girlfriend in the street. Zoe, you mean? Well, every time I see her, she always says, she's not my girlfriend, and I'm not a boyfriend, Maxine. Right, what do you reckon he is then, her own private social worker? Something like that. What's she have to say, anyway? About Ashley? Just how wonderful he is with the baby, how he feeds it, and changes it, and dresses it, and undresses it, and bathes it. Well, he'll be doing some of that for her as well, won't he? Are you bothered? No? He's playing mummies and daddies, isn't he? Because he's still a little boy.
Hey, this lad Spider doesn't mess about, does he?
Well, what's he up to now?
Well, you know this protest about the trees on the Red Wreck? Well, him and his merry band went up to Alf Roberts, camped out on his front lawn, pitched a tent and everything.
Pitched a tent? Right, so I went with them.
He'll be inside if he's not careful. Audrey Roberts wants him locked up, you know.
You've got to admire it, though, haven't you? I mean, a bloke stands up for what he believes in, even though it could mean prison.
My father was like that. He went to prison because of his beliefs. Go on. He believed he could run faster than a night watchman, even though he was carrying 1/2 weight of copper piping at the time.
Yeah, well, you see, the thing is, Spider's a bit of an idealist, isn't he? He's still up there, I believe. Some of them stayed all night.
Was your toy up there all night?
Well, she always like she was at home in bed. Mind you, I don't know where she is now. You say he pitched a tent? He must think he's the Sheik of Araby. Where does he live, this Roberts bloke, and how do you get there?
You've started something now.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Hiya. Listen, I'm going to have to make this quicker. I'll be late for work. Ken, we're in the Rovers this dinner, wanting to know what's going on.
Oh, God. He was in here this morning. I told him the wedding was off. I had to, but I didn't tell him why.
Well, that's what he were asking me.
You didn't tell him, did you?
No, I said he'd have to ask you.
And he will. Seems to think it's his mission in life to keep a sharp eye on my affairs.
Oh, come on. At least he cares about you. He's not just being nosy.
That makes it worse. He warned me about John. Oh, God. He'll remind me about that, won't he, just?
Deirdre, you can't put this off much longer. People are going to have to be told the wedding's off.
But do they have to know why? And that's what I can't face. The thought of people knowing what a fool I've been over and over.
So lie, then. Just say you went off him. You chucked it. I mean, John's not going to come knocking on doors putting the record straight, is he? It's up to you, but that's what I'd do.
It's bitterly cold out. I do worry about Geoffrey.
Why don't you call him Spider like everyone else?
Well, I've known him since he was a baby. He was always Geoffrey then, and to me he always will be.
Was he cuddly then, when he was a baby?
All babies are cuddly, Toya. But even then he was prone to chesty colds and snuffles.
Well, he could freeze to death, Roy and all.
I'm going up there. I shall take them some food.
Can I come with you?
Oh, you must ask Gail. Gail?
Yes, Emily. Oh, and I think we're all due a dinner break now everybody else has had theirs.
Ah, well, what I really want to do is take some dinner up to Roy and Geoffrey.
Oh, of course you do, Emily. And thanks for everything. We'd have been stuck without you.
Gail, please can I go with Emily, please?
Oh, come on, Toya.
Oh, well, come back, honest, and... Well, I'll do all the clearing up so you can get off early, because I know you want to see Nick, don't you? And, well, I'll come in early tomorrow and everything.
All right, then. I'll make a flask for them. As long as you don't tell Alf and Audrey it's from me.
Well, that's very kind of you. As a matter of fact, I hope I can persuade them to end the demo. If the press have been out and got a picture...
The press?
I tipped off the local paper. Alf's going to love you.
What do you reckon, Harry?
It won't get in. Picture's no good.
What we're trying to achieve here is to make the point that trees are needed, not just in the leafy suburb, as here, but in the inner city as well.
Don't tell me, Sunshine. I just point me camera. Tell him. He's the one who does the word art.
I was trying to engage your sympathies, not just as a member of the press, but, well, as a member of the human race.
Well, you're wasting your time then, Sunshine, aren't you?
I can't see it making paper. Mr. Nugent, was it? Spider. That's what they call me. Unless, Harry, you wanted to try one of the fellas chopping a tree down. We could ask at these houses. Somebody must have an axe. Or I'll tell you what, a chainsaw.
We don't chop down trees. That's the whole point.
All right. Don't shoot the messenger. Come on, Harry. I'll give the office a ring. There'll probably be a phone in that pub we passed.
It's all right with me if there isn't. Hang on. Women. Are these with you?
Yeah.
I'm saying women. Oh, dear. Hell, kid's not bad, I suppose.
Alfie, you better do something. The Gazette's here now. Well, I recognise the photographer. Well, that cheeky one, you know, told me to lift my skirt up and show my legs. That time you were mayor, you remember? It wasn't my idea, it was his. But never mind about that anyway, it's him. So you better call the police. Look, you've been saying just ignore it ever since it started. Now there are more and more people in our garden. Well, if you won't, I will.
Hi. You on your own?
Yeah, come in.
You had much trouble?
It's just like I said it'd be. My mum played out.
Yeah, so did mine. She was worried I might have got you pregnant. Still, we need to be roused, didn't we? Just stick it for a few days, eh?
Yeah, I suppose so. Listen, suppose they knew. Like, they found out that we were going to get married. What could they do about it?
Well, I'm not going to find out, I hope.
Well, no, but just say they did. Could they stop us?
I don't know. Look, let's take no chances. Let's just get through the next 10 days as easy as we can. No rows and no arguments.
Okay. If you can do it, so can I.
Big smile, love. That's it. I'll have a wink. No, give us a pout. A pout, love. You can do it. Lovely. Now, sort of put one hand down here. Hitch your skirt up a bit and bring your knee forward. That's it. Lovely. Big smile, eh? Head one side a bit. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right. Let's have you over at these trees, eh? Sort of Eve in the garden. Have you done this before at all? Only I could get you on page 3 if you played your cards right.
Excuse me? What on earth has all that to do with the issues at stake?
Well, not a lot, love, but we can get this in paper, you see.
But the whole point is, we are occupying Councillor Roberts' garden in protest against the council's threat to the public trees on the Red Wreck.
Write a letter to the editor, mate. That's your best bet. We've got all sorts of mad stuff on that page.
Mad stuff? This is the future of the planet we're talking about.
She says you've got some chains and handcuffs and that.
Yeah.
Magic. Come and help me get the kid chained up.
Whoa, you know what they like about kinky stuff, Harry? You'll never get it in paper.
Bigger the paper. This is for the lads in the dark room.
Oi! Oi, Sawyer, what's going on?
This is all we need.
Oi, what's going on, Sawyer?
Who's this?
This is my dad. He's going to put my photo in the paper, Dad. He says I'm a natural.
Oh, he does he? Right, well, I'm this girl's father, and as well as that, I'm a manager. What sort of money are we talking about?
He's joking. We're only a local paper.
I've sent for them, Alf. Come on.
Oh, brilliant. You've really excelled yourself. You can forget the knighthood.
Right, now, you lot can clear off. Go on, get off. Get up on this.
Excuse me. One hand.